live. All right, we're going to tell you what you need to know today. Hi, Ling. All right, on this channel, we go live every early AM Tuesday for yes or no questions, angel messages, hard truths. All right, so please subscribe so that you can join us and be notified when we go live. Donations are gladly accepted on this channel. Okay. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. All right, and slam the damn subscribe button, guys. That's all we ask. Morning, morning, everyone. Well, it's morning here. I'm pretty sure it's evening other places. So good evening. All right, good afternoon. Whatever it is in your part of the world, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Divinely Protected. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Starluva. I'm just going to cleanse this space, guys. I'm going to tell you what you need to know today. We're going to do some live questions as well. And I always have to throw in angel messages. All right. I am going to do some dice reads today, too. So we're going to throw out some dice and we're going to tell, because that helps a lot as well. All right. Welcome, 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 everybody. All right. We are going to, while we're doing this here, we're going to say our affirmations, guys. All right. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear the energy here. All right. So that I get some strong messages today. All right. For everybody. All right. Hi, Pranjit. Hi, everyone. All right. So like-minded souls are welcome here, guys. Make a difference in someone's life. Share knowledge to those who are open to listen. Work hard, guys. It's free to be kind. When I say work hard, I mean in everything. All right? In everything. We must work hard in everything. Okay? Seek knowledge for power, but do not abuse it. All right? We must remain positive. Remember that it's free to be kind. You are the magical wisdom here, guys. Manifest powerful connections and share your space only of those of pure love and positive energy. All right? That's how it goes. That's how it flows. All right? You must stay in a positive energy, guys, for positive things to happen. Remember, if you're walking in a positive direction, positive things will happen. People don't know how strong the mind is, okay? So if you're constantly thinking negative things or negative things are happening to you, all right, it's going to remain that way, okay? It's going to remain that way. It is only when you get into a positive mindset that you can change these things, okay? You must remain in a positive mindset, okay, no matter what. Even if life is chewing you a new ass, okay? And it's for a reason sometimes that this happens, because that means something bigger is coming. How you can miss a blessing is by not remaining positive, okay? All right, 11 in the chat, guys. We need 11 likes at least. All right, so yeah. So your energy is very important, okay? It's very important. How we think is what we put out there into the universe, okay? Negative thinking is no good. It's no good. All right? You got to remain in a positive thought process. All right, let me get everything I need, guys. Let me get the dice. And we're going to get started. Get our affirmations out the way. And when I'm looking for dice, I can't find them. It's like they hide or something. I kind of need both of the dice. All right, I got it. All right, we have it. Let's turn some more light here. Yeah, that's perfect. right, that is a 7. Including this one, it's a 7, guys. All right, so we have 7 on the board. All right, guys, so 7s are introspection. So I'm betting in this collective, guys, that some of you need to go within, okay? This is trying to prepare you for something that's bigger, that's going to come, all right? This is something that needs to be analyzed at this time, all right? And all what it's going to do is help you become more wise, okay? 7 is on the board, all right? If you're in a negative 7, guys, I feel like somebody is a little fussy. You might be a little bitchy sometimes. All right. You might be cold or you might be a little secretive. Okay. If you're hiding something from someone, that's a negative 7. All right. We got to get more into positivity. All right. But I feel like some of you need introspection at this time. All right. You have to go deep within to make the changes necessary. All right. That's necessary to be made. Okay. So that you can transform. All right. Messages for the collective. All right. Some of you may be dealing with court at this time, or someone may be military, a police officer, something like that. What else? Something with the law may come up. Okay. For some of you, it may be dealing with children or involved in a child, or this could be a child that could become up trouble with the law or something like that. Something might be going on with court at this time for some of you. What else? Some of you may be waiting or expecting something to come, or waiting for something, or waiting for someone to return. Okay. What else for the collective here? Let's try to get on the right track here. All right. Some of you still need to watch your energy. Okay. As I do feel like there's still that somebody who's trying to steal your energy. All right. We have thief on the board. I will clarify these. Just give it a second for these messages to come through. What else for the collective? All right. So I feel like there's a lot of people talking right now. Okay. They're talking. They could be talking about you. Okay. You could be talking about someone, or you could be talking about what's going to go on. Someone may need to communicate something. Did I not say this is still here, guys? You need to watch your energy. It's still here. 1212 on the board. All right. 1212 is up there on the board as we speak. Okay. So as I said, some of you, it's something with your energy. It's something going on for sure. Something with someone trying to take your energy. What else here? There are people talking. You know, I feel like this energy person wants to take something from you. And I feel like, look, this is what you're supposed to be doing, or where you're supposed to get to. At some point, legend is here. All right. Some of you are going to become something that people remember. Okay. You'll leave some type of mark here. Okay. And that's all what this is for. Because when people come for your energy, sometimes they want to stop you. Okay. From it. I do feel like some people are talking, maybe talking about you or talking this into existence so that you do not get here. Okay. They don't want you to get there. You're wondering why you're struggling. Okay. But let's go back to that number 7. We have to do some deep introspective things here. Okay. What else do we have for the collective? Now, I don't know, but I'm getting from this here that somebody may look at you as like just something real good. They see something really good about you, okay? It could make them a little envious here, all right? I'm willing to bet that for some of you, this person says that they love you, okay? Or they desire you. It's not all of you. This is not going to apply to all of you, but to some of you, this person says that you look good to them, okay? It could be male or female. It doesn't necessarily have to be a male. It doesn't necessarily have to be a female. This could be both sexes. Someone who tells you that you look good or that they desire you or something like that. I'm willing to bet that for some of you, this is the person that doesn't want to see you get here. Okay? Legend is on the board. Okay? So what this person is doing is chanting. Okay? They're chanting. All right? To get your energy. And this person could be a person who has a social media or some type of platform. Sometimes we must be careful, okay? Even what you listen to, you must be careful, okay? But this person is chanting, okay? And I feel like the person that's chanting is for their own benefit, is not for yours, okay? So be careful who you allow to pray for you. Be careful who you allow in your energy, okay? Because they can sap your energy, okay? Just by you vibing with them, okay? You could be on a platform with somebody and they're like, let's just chant, let's just say, I'm going to get you this, I'm going to get you this. They could be reversing that for themselves and never touches you, okay? So let's just keep that in mind. These are the energies that I'm picking up today, all right? What else for the collective? Be very cautious, guys. I feel like there's somebody sapping energy here, all right? And this is somebody who says, I don't know, their thing may be you look good. You look good, or they desire you. One more. Did I not say it, guys? Look, it's somebody that's telling you that you look good, or but they're secretly jealous. Look at those lips. Do you see the lips in the eye? Those are lips. Now, let me show you something. This is somebody who's pretending that they desire you, or that they're telling you you look good or you look great. This could be a friend. This could be a family member, or this could be a lover. Okay? But look how the lips in both of these look. Look at that. You see that, guys? Okay? Secretly, this person that says, hey, you're my person. Oh, you look good. Oh, you look good. Okay? Or something like that. Or they desire you, or you look like a snack, or something they tell you about you or about your look, or maybe some part of your body, okay, that looks good to them. This could be male or female. You know, females tell you, hey, you look good today, or you look pretty. It could be somebody at work, but they're secretly jealous. Look how those lips are matching, okay? This person is secretly jealous of you, and they don't want you to get here. They don't want you to get here, okay? So what they're doing is chanting. Okay, I don't know why I feel like this is somebody that could be on social media as well. This could be somebody with a platform who has a lot of followers, okay? They might have a lot of followers, but this is what they do. They chant for them to receive, okay? It's not about anybody else. It's about them. They are sapping energy here, all right? This is what they're doing, all right? Remember, I don't know why, but people follow negative more so than positive. But look at this. Whomever this is, this person is a real bitch. All right? That's who this person is, male or female. Okay? I don't know, but I feel like this person is coming in the form of, look, like a unicorn almost, that you're like, oh, it can't be them. No, they look great too. It can't be them, but guys, we're talking about introspection here. Remember, 7 on the board. 7 is on the board. We're talking about introspection. So you're not going to see it on the outside of this person. It's in the inside, guys. They could look beautiful on the outside and you're like, well, no, it's not them. It is them. On the inside, they are rotten, okay? This is who they are on the inside, okay? On the outside, they're going to look like this. You're going to, no way. No way they're jealous of me. No way they don't want to see me succeed. Yes, they do. If they know you could get further than them. Yeah, if they know that you could get further than them. Some people have gifts, okay? And they misuse their gifts. Some people have gifts and they can see your future before you can, okay? So what they'll do is try to stop you from this. They'll tell you things you want to hear, not what you are supposed to hear or actually need to hear. They'll tell you what you want to hear so that you don't get where you need to go. Look, blah, blah, blah. They're just feeding you shit, okay? All right? And all the while, they're telling you everything's great. Everything looks good. Everything is good for you. But meanwhile, they're sapping your energy here. All right? They're taking your energy for their own benefit. You know why? Because of jealousy here. There's some people naturally jealous. They don't even have to know you. If they are into Oracle, they can see, okay? If they're far more beyond you than you are, they can see what you can't, okay? And if they can see what you can't, then they could possibly use it against you to get where you're supposed to be at. They'll take that from you and you'll never get there, all right? They can see it, okay? Remember, I told you this yesterday, guys, billionaires on the board. Somebody, and when I say billionaire, this could be as a collective, but I feel like everybody on this platform is supposed to have money. If you are lacking money right now, something's wrong. You're one of those people that somebody's taking your energy. And remember, the internet, the phone, messages, people who are equipped or smart in that department can take your energy, okay? They can take your energy. They can take your blessings. I said last night, or yet not last night, yesterday at lunchtime for me, I told you guys, I came online, watch that video if you didn't, that people can take what's for you. Now, granted, we may not become billionaires, guys, but we can split this money amongst us all, okay? We're supposed to have finances here. My collective, the collective that I talk to, we're supposed to be comfortable. We all are, not just one person, okay? That's why billionaire was there yesterday. It's here again today, all right? But you have people who are a little bit more advanced than you, who can see a little bit further than you, okay? Who will take your energy here, okay? Keep you from this status, okay? Because of this and because of this. They're feeding you blah, 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 blah. This is wrong. That's wrong. If you constantly hear somebody telling you that negative things are going on, this is happening to you, this is happening to you, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, we need to stand firm and we need to think positive, okay? You have to stand firm and you have to be positive no matter what. You cannot let people take your energy, okay? Even if you're asking them for advice, asking them questions, do not let them take your energy, okay? It's just that simple. Let's see what else we have for the collective. What else? All right. Some of you is definitely a lover. Or again, it could be somebody who's just pretending to like you. They have you in a trauma bond. I don't know if you know what this is, guys, but a trauma bond is very, very deep, okay? This is like devil energy at its finest, and this is somebody to help keep you trapped in it, okay? What else? Introspection is definitely needed, guys. All right. What other messages do we have for the collective here? What other messages? All right, for some of you, you need to cleanse your space. We got house here on the board. I feel like some of you need to cleanse your house. It is time to do so, okay? Get you a smudge and walk through your home, okay? It's time to protect your energy, guys, all right? So some of you need to cleanse your house. It's about that time, all right? And this doesn't necessarily mean just lighting incense or smudge sticks or sage. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It can mean that you need to go through and wipe away old things, okay? Organize in your home, okay? To clear space, open the curtains, open the windows, let the light shine into your home, okay? Let the light in, okay? It seems like this in this picture here, it seemed like it's nighttime, okay? So you could need to do your cleansing at night, okay? Or you need to open up shades and let the natural light in when the daytime comes. All right. I do feel like I said, thief is here, guys. And this is definitely, I feel like that energy that somebody is trying to sap from you. Okay. Just look at the picture. Although this kid may be trying to steal this watch, people could just be stealing your energy, stealing your time. Do you see that watch hanging from his hip? Somebody is trying to steal your time, okay? When we look at this card, it's not about just stealing money and things like that all the time. It's somebody stealing your time. Hi, Jem. Somebody is definitely stealing your time here. I'm going to answer that question for Brigitte, but I got to get back into these messages. Well, I did see a question up. He took it down. Okay. All right. So that's okay. For some of you, I do feel like it's a lover as well, but not all. I do see court, like I said, for some of you. I'm going to see how that's going to turn out. How's court going to go? For some of you, I feel like, you know, clarify this adjudication. For some of you, I think the truth is going to come out, okay? For some of you, I feel like a truth is going to come out. If you're dealing with court or anything like that, I feel like the truth is going to come out, okay? Something big is going to happen, and it's going to shed light on the situation, okay? Something big is coming. Definitely. Something big is coming. All right, Brigitte, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and answer that question for you. Something big is coming for court for you guys. Is the person B doing some kind of negative work against you? Yeah, I feel like I'm going to say yes to this. And I don't feel like this is a weak person. This is somebody who actually has a little strength on their side. Okay? Okay, I'm going to say yes. And this person is kind of powerful. Okay? He's an emperor for sure. Okay? So he has some type of power. He has some type of respected leadership. Okay? If we're looking at this magically, I'm going to say this person is pretty grounded, and they know how to protect themselves. Okay? They know how to protect themselves. Okay? One more for this emperor. Yeah, they know how to protect themselves because they have access to the finances that they need to do so. Okay? 1616 on the board. You can look that up. I just answered that for Pranjit because it was based on what I was talking about. So I'm going to get back into what I was saying in the messages. All right. One card for the collective. What do they need to know? All right, this can't be reversed, but did I not tell you guys? Look here, do you guys know what this even means here? All right, there's definitely some magic here at play, and I do think this was for Brigitte. There's definitely some magic here at play, okay? So yeah, I feel like these are forces that you can't see, okay? Magic is definitely at play here. Look at the person with the cloak on. Look at that coming from them. Look at the energy. Look what they're standing by. And this is how I know this may be for Pranjit, because whoever this is, this person is very grounded. Look at the tree. They're very grounded and they're very seasoned. Okay? They're very seasoned in their craft here. This person is seasoned. Okay? They know what they're doing. Okay? Look at the card. And I don't know if you guys know what this card is, but I'm going to explain it a little bit more to you. The name of the card is Halagaz. Okay? All right? And it's an element of, like, it's an air element. So it could be an air sign. Okay? Could be. Not necessarily. But it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? This is a fury, okay, of nature, okay? This could be somebody trying to make you think it's something else when it's not. But it's definitely spiritual, okay? And what they do is send out chaotic energies, okay? Destructive, chaotic energies is what they do. Okay? It's called Halagaz. I don't know if you guys are even familiar with this type of energy here. It's rune energy, guys. All right? So these are uncontrollable forces, okay? This is like a crisis that could come in, okay? It's sudden loss for some of you. Yes, it's a rune. It's a rune divinely protected. But for some of you, this is karmic lessons. There's 3 triangles here, all right? Some of you, it could be some type of clearance of something. For some of you, this could be a karmic lesson. And for some of you, this could be a drastic change, okay? And for some of you, it could be sudden loss, including that circle around, the orb around there, okay? So this is what's being sent out, I feel like. All right? Or for some of you, it could be a karmic lesson here. It's something that you didn't learn that you need to learn. If you have any plans at this time, postpone them. Any new plans, postpone them. To start something new, to do something new, postpone them, Spirit said right now. And wait for a better time. It's telling you to take a step back right now, okay? Work on an old project, Spirit says. Go back to an old project, okay? Something you were doing before, not the new one. It's an obstacle that's going to be put in the way, okay? Which is going to be huge. All right. It's going to stop you from the new project. Go back to something old you were working on and work on that. Okay. All right. That's the rune I got. I do see it. That rune came up out of all of them. And it definitely signifies like an unforeseen force. Okay. Try to tear you down here, guys. All right. Any more messages for the collective? Some of you, I feel like, are working on something. And I do feel like some of you, if it's work, I feel like you're going to get a message too. Some of you are going to get a message from somebody. Okay? It could be in reference to work. All right? I do feel like for some of you, somebody is actually thinking about you. No, Pranjit, the new work is telling you not to do that at this time. Go back to an old project you were working on, okay? All right, I feel like some of you are going to get a message soon. It's a message of love, and I do feel like somebody is thinking about you right now, okay? Somebody is definitely thinking about you. I do feel like somebody is in despair, though. Some money maybe that you were expecting, somebody is not going to get it, unfortunately. Okay? Somebody's not going to get the money. SB Pisces. All right. I don't know who this person is, SB Pisces, but they did come up as the Magician, and the Magician is a yes card. Okay? Some money that was expected. Some of you may not get it. All right. What is this, Spirit? I see sudden wealth for some of you. What is this Coffin card? Yeah. Something's definitely getting ready to blow here. We got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so it's true. For some of you, something is definitely getting ready to blow up here. All right. We got Coffin on the board. Clarify by resisting something. So there's something that you may be resisting that must come to an end. All right. Some of you, it's time to end something. Okay. It's time to end it. And with this Ace of Swords, that means we shitted on the truth. Okay. 1717 on the board. You may need to look that up. For some of you, I do see sudden wealth coming in. Okay. For some of you, some things are going to elevate. Your marriage might get better. Okay. If you're married, some of you may get an offer of marriage. Okay. A marriage could be interfering with your situation. Okay. 1717. I do see the sudden wealth for some of you. I still see it here. All right. What else do we see for the collective? Some of you, it's time to walk a new path. All right. A pathway is going to open up. You might want to take it. There's a lot of butterflies here. Transformation, change. All right. For some of you, you may get help within your community. Your community may help you out, okay, with something. All right. What else? What else for the collective? Yeah, some of you may even change your residence, okay? Or maybe somebody, an older woman that was living with you or something like that, they may change where they live. Somebody is definitely moving. It could be a mature woman. What else for the collective? Great. Ugh. All right, some of you, the sudden wealth is going to come from a new person maybe coming in. I feel like some of you may meet an emperor soon, all right? The emperor is here, all right? Some of you have an emperor coming in, okay? This could be your sudden wealth, okay? Sometimes it comes in the form of a person. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a win or anything like that. It could be a person that's coming in. This person is an emperor. Okay, they could be the King of Pentacles as well. All right? So somebody is definitely coming in with finances, okay? Or you may get it in another way. I feel like a mature male, mature woman may be coming in. All right? Shoot out a few more runes, guys, and tell you what these mean for the collective. All right. Let's shoot out a couple more runes cards. Spirit, please, and tell me. Oh, Spirit, please, and thank you. Calling on the Ascended Masters, the ones before us, to give us clear messages. All right, what rune do we need to be aware of? All right, what do we need to be aware of? What does the rune need to tell us so we can be aware of it? All right. So some of you, we got definitely movement. I see that I take this as the form of the Chariot, okay? For some of you, you're going to be traveling soon. For some of you, you may be moving. At any rate, this is movement. This is going somewhere. This is definite travel, okay? So we got Rado. All right. And we have another one here, but I'm going to kind of like try to explain this one a little better for you. The runes are very important, guys. They're very accurate with a lot of things, okay? All right, so the general meaning like of this card, like I said, is like travel. It's like you may be taking a journey. You may be exploring something. You could be exploring new ideals. You don't necessarily have to be physically traveling, okay? But it usually is a journey, okay? But it could be spirit or mind too. You know what I mean? Like, this is basically telling you guys, some of you need to stay on your course, okay? Or some of you need to change your space and your environment for you to get the things that I told you about earlier, okay? This is about achieving your goals, okay? This is the rune that you meditate on if you want to find your true path, okay? So keep that in mind, guys. The rune is Rado, okay? It is Raidho. You meditate on that rune if you want to know which direction you need to go in, okay? This is the rhythm of time rune, okay? And it represents the tempo of the universe, guys, okay? In order to connect with this rune, I mean, you can buy the runes, guys. That's probably the best way. You can make your own. This is about establishing a tradition, okay? You want to mirror the patterns of nature, okay? Sometimes with this card, there's a lot of like trials that you have to go through and a test that you must endure, okay? Before you become who you're supposed to be, okay? And I don't know, but I feel like I'm talking to divinely protected. I feel like I'm talking to you specifically. I could be talking to others, but this is about getting to what you're supposed to have and what's granted for you to have, okay? It's birthright, okay? It's something that's granted for you to have. In order for you to get there, there's going to be a lot of tests. There's going to be a lot of trials, but you must endure them to become who you're supposed to be. There's an ancient truth in everything that's around us, okay? Physical or metaphysical, guys. You have to conquer certain aspects of your life in order to find the truth and in order for the strength within ourselves to come out. You have to use this rune to find these truths out, okay? So it's a very powerful rune here, all right? I do have another one. I have one more for the collective. I wasn't just talking to divinely protected, but I feel like I needed to tell her that, okay? Because this could go for anyone, all right? On the board, we have algaes for the collective, algaes, all right? And this rune is definitely kind of like, this is about thriving health, guys. It's about a flourishing life force, okay? It's protection, guys. It's a shield. So I feel like everybody, the collective, you are protected here. This is kind of like warding off evil, and this is confirmation that we can do this, okay? This is about your guardians protecting you, okay? This is a connection with the gods. So some of us have those connections. Okay, this is an awakening, okay? And this is why I was sending these messages out earlier, okay? To awaken some of you, okay? This is for you. This is going to help you keep hold of your success, okay? And maintain a position that's going to be won, or a position that you earned. If you earn something and somebody's trying to take it away from you, okay, this rune is going to help you keep it, okay? Remember, I told you, billionaire status is here for some of you. Legend is here for some of you. But you got these vampires trying to get it from you, trying to take it from you. You have these people who know, the all-seeing, the people who know, who are trying to take it from you, you know? They're just feeding you a sack of shit here. Blah, 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 okay? They're telling you everything's good, everything looks good, everything looks great, okay? But all the while, they're secretly jealous, okay? And they don't want you to get to this position, okay? Where you're the star, okay? As I said with this rune, this is a position that you earn. Look at the rune. Look at this person on here. Look how high up she is, all right? This is a position that was won or earned, okay? This rune will help you. It's going to support you. It's going to tell you warning signs. It's definitely protection. Okay, you know what? Let me talk about this rune in love too, all right? Somebody sees you as a chosen one, okay? Not just an intimate partner. You're going to be chosen, even if it's new love coming in. They don't just see you as an intimate partner. They see you as a chosen one. They chose you. The next person that's coming in, or the person that you already have existing, they chose you. This is a relationship that's based completely on trust. This is unity between you and your partner, as well as I see reconciliations coming in. Somebody is going to come and apologize or try to be with you again from the past. They're coming back for you because they know that you're the one. They know that you're the chosen one. They know it. They do know it. Now, when we're talking about this, guys, don't forget that we have these blocks. You have these blocks. Be careful who you listen to at this time. I can't tell you enough. Somebody may be talking to you. Could be a reader that you're listening to. Be careful, because they could block you from your partner coming back in and reconciling. All right? You know what? What do I always say in the affirmations, guys? Hear me out. Hear me out, guys. This is for somebody to know. Manifest powerful connections. Share your space only of those of positive energy and pure love. You can tell when you're listening to a reader. You can tell. If they're negative or you're feeling like kind of odd listening to them, yes, divinely protected, like-minded souls are welcome here. If you're listening to them, you can kind of tell if they're negative. If they are, free yourself from that person. Okay, from that do not listen to them. Do not listen. Don't listen to it. Okay? Do not listen to it. It's going to keep you from getting what you deserve. Okay? Some of these people are secretly jealous. All you have to do is listen to them. They're going to say something. You're going to be like, what? You would do what? Because everybody speaks some truth in who they are. Pure. You want somebody of pure love, guys, of pure love. All right. And positive energy. All right. Like I said, a reconciliation is coming for some of you in love. Okay. Somebody's coming back. You're the one. Look at this person. Look at them on that, what is that? A moose? Yeah, that's a moose. Look at them on this magical moose. Look how they're lighting up the moose's ears. It's their magic. I don't know if you guys see this, but there's a rainbow back there. So even if you're part of the LBGQ community, QBT community, okay, it all goes for you as well. All right? This person is magical. They see you as magic. You're the truth. You're their person and they know it. But sometimes they can't get to you, okay? Because we're doing too much. We're listening to too much. Okay? Somebody's sapping your energy. You know why? You know, readers are people just like you, okay? These are people that just did a little bit of studying of something outside, or either it was naturally given to them or passed down to them. But they're people too. They go through problems too, okay? They have issues too. Some are negative, some are positive, okay? Just remember and always keep this in mind when you're looking at a following, okay? People go more towards negativity than they do positivity. Always keep that in mind. They go more towards the negative. It's just like if we're at a mall and a fight breaks out. Very few run the opposite direction. Sometimes they'll go towards it. Okay? You should always flee from anything. Don't even look back. Don't look back. Don't try to find out what's going on. Go in the other fucking direction. Okay? If you see shit going on, if you got friends that are fussing, bickering, if they call you all the time, hello? Hi? What are you doing? Oh, I'm so sad that this is going on. This is not working for me. This is not right. You need to tell that person, hey, pause for a second. Pause for a second. Let's try to think positive, all right? Let go of all these negative energies, because what they're doing is putting it on you and they're pulling your energy. Do not allow them to do this to you. What, Doll Face Diva? What happened recently? Yes, and Jim, sometimes that happens for a reason too, okay? You can come into somebody's life because you're their healer, okay? You're supposed to be there. What you're supposed to do is sometimes when we can't get out of situations and we don't know the reason why, some people need your energy to change, okay? But some people resist change. And if they resist it, then you're being absorbed. You're still able to heal them because that's the power that you were given to heal this person and to try to help change them and to try to bring them back into balance. This is a good deed, okay? This is a good deed, okay? If this person resists change and they don't change, the universe is going to drop something 20 folds better onto your lap. But you're doing your job. At this time, this could be your job. Okay? This could be your job. But when your time is up, you will know when your time is up. Okay? Nobody can tell you. I can't tell you. The only person that can tell you is the universe. You'll know when your time is up because they're going to drop something on your lap that is outstanding. And you're going to go, that's it. I guess it's over. I did my best. Yeah, Dollface Diva, it's not on purpose. Sometimes it's merely by accident. But we have to be careful because they absorb your energy and they'll change your story. They'll change your story, okay? Do not allow them to change your story. Stand firm on your story, okay? When you're listening to readings, stand firm on your story. Do not go outside of it. Your story is your story, okay? Let's get some angel messages for the collective. Yes. But a lot of people, Jim, it's so hard for you to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. That's why I very rarely say that, because it's hard for you to say that. I mean, it's hard for you to get that, because we wanna know. We want knowledge. Everybody has a thirst for knowledge. So they want to know something. They want to believe something. They want advice. They want to believe it's true, or, we just make ourselves, we put ourselves sometimes. That's why you always have to think positive, okay? You always have to think positive. Because we put ourselves all the time where we don't belong or have any business being, okay? I'm going to do one hard truth too, but I am going to get some positive angel messages here. What does the collective need to know, Spirit, please and thank you? What do they need to know? Angel messages. All right. So this is about standing in your power, guys. This is about going after exactly what it is that you want. This is about, see, and I was just talking about this, the ability to attract helpful people, okay? It's the ability to attract helpful people, okay? That's what it is. You guys have the ability to do that, okay? One card for the collective, angel messages. All right, for some of you, times are going to pick up here. Things are going to become more busy for you. You're going to be multitasking, all right? It's going to be time. It's time to take charge of your schedules, guys. It's getting ready to be very busy for some of you. You're going to be able to access a lot of stuff here, all right? Or access a lot of things, okay? Busyness is coming for you guys. Some of you are going to be very, very busy, okay? It's going to be prosperous for you, okay? One more. Some of you are going to step into your truth here, all right? Trust the signs that's coming in. Trust your intuition. They're going to lead you to fulfillment, okay? It's coming in. Yeah, the dice is 7. We talked about that earlier, Shania. The dice is on 7. That means introspection. It's time to go in. For some of you, it's time to clean your house. All right, go into corners. Sweep out. Seasons are changing. Sweep out your corners. Clean out your cabinets. All right. It's time to make some things happen. If you just got on here, guys, it is important to go back and listen to the beginning of the live. There were some powerful messages there. It's about cautioning who you're listening to. All right. Let's get a hard truth for the collective. Let's get a hard truth for the collective. What do they need to know? All right. I do not like the card that I just pulled. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because every time I pull this card, something happens. Okay. I'm going to interpret it in 3 different ways for you guys. But this card, I don't like. Okay. I don't know if some of you are around somebody that could be possibly sick. Even if they're not, somebody definitely has passed over or will. Okay. I don't like to deliver this type of news. But for some of you, a physical death may be coming, okay? I can't even take this card as like the ending of something, like of a situation. I have to take it the way I see it. For some of you, you guys are going to experience a death soon. Okay? Shania, I'm hoping and praying for you, Shania, that everything all is well. Okay? Yeah, on this divinely protecting, I could, but I'm telling you something that I've been doing for, I don't know if you guys even know how old I am. And you can see me, you're not going to believe my age, but I've been doing these cards, guys, and I slowed down a lot with the cards, but I am 35 years of knowledge of the cards. I didn't know that, Shania. I'm sorry about that. But I've been doing the cards for 35 years plus, okay? And I started off doing playing cards. And my whole thing that was passed down to me is, and I hate to even talk about it because I don't like it. Wow. Okay. So some of you are going to experience a death. And I am here to try to prepare you of things, not to tell you bad news. But if somebody is sick or something's coming, okay, guys? And I just want you to be prepared, okay? Because if you can mentally prepare yourself for something that's coming, the blow won't be as hard, okay, on you. This is out of pure love, guys, because I usually don't even go this route. But that's one of my gifts, okay, is I can smell death coming, okay? And that's one of my gifts. I'm sorry. It's not a good one. It's not the one I love, but it's one of them. When I was younger, they would always call me a banshee. Okay. Everybody always called me a banshee. Because I had this scream that I would do all the time. They always called me that. All right. So what somebody calls you, nicknames, things like that, sometimes it is manifesting who you will become. So keep that in mind, guys, when we call our children nicknames or call people nicknames. If you call them that from a young age, it is who they will become. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. Hear me out. So if you say something positive about a child and you call them doctor from the time they're little, I guarantee you're going to manifest them becoming a doctor. But you must do it every day. Hey, there's my little doctor. There's my little doctor. There's my little president. There's my president. If you do that, you can manifest that for your child. All right, Shania, I am praying for you. As I said, I'm not going to necessarily put this on you. I'm not saying this is going to be the case for you. All right. I am going to clarify divinely protected for the card, though. What is this? What is this card? Yeah, I'm sorry. I clarified it. Divinely protected. I clarified it. Divinely protected. And I'm just going to tell you that judgment is here. Yeah, so Patty, yeah. So you have to be careful because now I think you said you're from South Africa. So, there may be little sayings that you guys say or call, people, um, you know, and that's kind of who they become. Okay? You have to be cautious with that. Even allowing people to call you names like that. No, it's just judgment has been called. Okay. And when I see this or say, it's like somebody didn't pay attention to something that they were supposed to be doing, divinely protected, and judgment has been called. This is like a punishment. Okay. I hate to say it, but it's like if you ignored the call and you weren't listening, then your time may be up and it could be untimely. Okay. I'm going to, yeah. Yeah, Patty, but I do get what you're saying about the names. You have to be cautious of that. Cautious. Okay, be cautious of what people call you at this time, nicknames, or what you call your children or your siblings or anything. Be very cautious. Okay. Yeah, it's judgment. I mean, I got none other than judgment, and I know what it means paired with this card. Yeah, okay, so they call you a witch. Wow. Yeah. And this is true, and people alienate you for different things like that. I mean, this is why I don't express a lot of things that I can do to people, because I just keep it quiet and silent, okay? But it's been handed down. I can do a lot more than I put out, but I've learned to only put out a certain amount of energy, okay? You have to harness energy. You can't just go all out. So I get it. But unfortunately, like I said, there will be some death that someone has to experience. We don't want this. This is not something we're wishing or, hoping for. I'm hoping that we can get past this or bypass it. Okay, well, that's good, Patty. That's good. Because these things affect your life when you get older. They affect your life when you get older. Excuse me, it's still from the smoke. So pay attention to that. You're intuitive and an empath. I picked up empath earlier. I just didn't say it. But I did say someone on the feed is an empath to myself. All right? We have a couple on here. Okay? Because I'm not going to just pick up on one energy. I pick up on a lot more than that. So I did see this earlier. Okay? I just set it aside for later. But I do pick up on an empath energy here. All right? I do pick up too. I did kind of pick up on this. I feel like somebody is owed some land or something like that, or somebody wants their land back. Somebody wants their land back, or somebody's land maybe try to be taken or something like that. Somebody's trying to take somebody's land. Okay? What else, Spirit? What else? What else do we have, Spirit, for the collective? All right, so I heard something from Tina Turner yesterday. Yeah, I think so, Jim. I think so. But I heard something from Tina Turner yesterday, and I'm going to show you guys this. Now, just saying, stay in your lane. Let me tell you what she said, okay? This was in an old interview that she had. It's native land. They got no business doing that, Shania. They have no business doing that. They're not supposed to do that, okay? And you know what? Let me tell you what can make people stop that and put that back immediately. If you tell them somebody's ancestor was buried there, they're not supposed to touch it. They're not supposed to touch that land if anybody was buried on that land. Did you guys know that? So if you have land and you feel like somebody's trying to take it from you guys, one of your grandparents, great-grandparents, somebody is buried there, They can't touch that land. All right, let me tell you about this, though, and I'm still holding it up here. Stay in your lane. Listen to what that means, guys. So Tina Turner was on an interview, and she said, you know how Tina Turner talks. I'm attractive. I'm attractive. I'm not saying I'm beautiful, but I'm attractive. This is what she said. Just hear me out. I'm not saying I'm beautiful, but I'm attractive. I know what to do. I know when to do it. I know how to dress. Okay? I know what to do, she said. She said, now, if you bring a jazz player and you pair me with a jazz player, you saw that clip from her, Divinely Protected? She said, I'm not a jazz player. So if you pair me with a jazz player, I'm not going to change and play jazz. So this is the message that I'm getting to today. Just because you hear something or just because somebody tells you this is what you're supposed to be doing does not mean you do it. Okay? She said they could play jazz, but I'm not going to start doing jazz just because they're doing it. I'm going to stay in my lane pretty much is what she was saying. The whole thing of that skit is stay in your lane. Do what gets you to where you need to be. You can't take somebody else's scenario or what somebody else tells you and do it. You have to stay in your lane and do what's healthy for you. Yeah. So that's what this meant to me when I pulled this card, stay in your lane. That's just what it means. You do what makes you feel attractive. Okay? That's what you have to do. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you feel attractive. Do what makes you think you're going to get where you need to be. Now, you can listen to advice, positive advice. But do not let somebody say, well, this is what you should be doing. Because remember, in the music industry, guys, 2020 on the board, remember in the music industry, people tell you what you're going to do. They tell you what you're going to look like. Oh, we're going to do this for your image because it sells. She's telling you that she never changed who she was, and look at the success she got. She stayed in her lane because her music was very different. Yes, that's pretty much what this means, guys. All right? Worry about you, stay in your lane. Don't look in the other lane, okay? What else? And I feel like when you do this and when you grasp hold of yourself, I do feel like you're going to trigger other people. They're going to be triggered, all right? They're going to be triggered by you because you're going to stand firm, okay? Let me get something. I don't want to do, no, I better not. I was going to pull something for somebody personally, but I'm not. I'm just going to throw out another dice read. We have 8 on the board, and I'm going to do them separate as well. All right, so 8, guys, is at least we moved up from 7, okay? So remember we were talking about that introspection. That's kind of what I did today on this live. All right, we went a little bit deeper to find out what's going on that keeps pushing us in other directions, okay? Or us not getting to where we need to be, okay? So number 8 is prosperous, all right? Didn't I tell you some of you guys are going to start multitasking? Some things are going to start coming in. Some of you are very strong. And if you're not, you will be. All right. You'll be self-reliant. You're going to be intelligent if you're not already intelligent. Okay. Clever. You're going to start doing things a little bit more cleverly and a little bit more tasteful. Okay. Remember, if you are a -8, you are the type that's unforgiving. Okay. You need to forgive people. Okay. You're intolerant and you're materialistic. If these are the qualities, you need to get rid of those and go back so that you can become more prosperous. Because the more materialistic you are, that's greed. So if you're greedy, it's not going to put you in that prosperous state. It will for a little while, but it's not going to last. Yeah, no, Patty, you have to do what you feel good about and what's going to get you where you think it's going to get you. Only you know you, okay? Yeah. Okay, so here's what you can do, Patty. If this is your family and you trust this person that's giving you advice, you can get a small job. Get a small job while you're trying to create your own business. You know what I mean? And that job is going to help you get to your own business. Okay? So that it may be a half truth there. It may be 50-50. All right? Get the little job, try to put some money aside to open up or start your new business, and then go from there. We all have to start somewhere. Okay? So I'm going to separate the numbers. I'm going to do a number 3 here because this could be a message for somebody. Somebody needs to be a little bit more optimistic looking at that number 3 on the board. All right. Somebody needs to be a little bit more verbal. Speak up. If somebody's saying something to you and you're quiet and you're not saying anything, it's time to speak up. Okay. Some of you, it's time to get creative and create something. You want to be more expressive. Okay. Some of you need to get out and be a little bit more sociable with this number 3 here. All right. It's time to be happy. It's time to be funny. Okay. Remember, -3. If you're a scatterbrain, if you're boring, if you're a little deceitful, if you're whiny, if you're gossipy, that is a -3. Get out of that and go be more optimistic, be more verbal, be more creative, be more sociable. All right. Happy, amusing. Okay. All right. Let's separate to that 5. 5 is freedom, guys. It's enthusiasm. It's being clever. It's sensual. All right. It's adventurous. All right. If you're a -5, you do things quickly. You're very impulsive. You're undirected. You're indecisive and you're a little hyperactive. All right. Yes, that's all it is. It's the 3 of Cups. Yeah. All right. So just keep that in mind. Guys, we are winding down. Same difference. Yep. In the card, in the tarot, numbers, all the same. All right. Let's do a collective and love, guys. I think this is all the messages I have. I'll try to get back on here a little later and do questions. All right. I'll try to do some questions specifically. That's all I'll do. It's questions and angel messages, but I had to get this message out this morning, guys. If you haven't heard it and you came on late, go back and listen to it. All right. So I feel like with some of you, you're going to receive exactly what you need. You're going to start progressing. You're going to move on from some things. I feel like you're going to be able to close out some things. Something is arriving soon. All right. For you in love, guys. Something is coming in. One more in love. In love for the collective. Your question got skipped. Yeah, because if it was a question that wasn't pertaining, I didn't answer it. For some of you, though, I will, though. I'll go back. Some of you, be careful. Be careful if you are an empath of being used, okay? Be careful. One more. One more. I feel like for some of you, something must come to an end, okay? For some of you. Not for all. This could be for other energies too. All right? But something has to come to an end. And I feel like because, I don't know, somebody is just, I feel like somebody is almost like they're being used. Okay? That's just some energy I got. All right. So let's go ahead. Let me go back to Divinely Protected. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said her name. Let me go back to Vibe With. All right, and see if I can answer this question really quick. You know what? I can't do it. Vibe With, just repost your question down below. Repost your question, all right? repost your question for me, and I'm going to do this for Divinely Protected. I'm going to start from the bottom to the top because I'm not going to go past that. Spirit messages and love. I'm going to start there. And then I'm going to go up. Jim. All right. I feel like, as I told you earlier, Jim, there's also like, you know, I feel like that this is definitely the universe is going to guide you towards where you're supposed to be and who you're supposed to be with. But allow everything to take its natural course, okay? So Spirit is basically saying for you to trust in the universe. Remember I told you it's going to put you where you need to be? If you're supposed to be there healing someone, you're going to be there until the universe says otherwise. If they see this person not improving or not making the necessary changes, the universe will grant you and drop something into your lap. This was the same thing I told you earlier, okay? And this is the angel message that you got. So it's 100% accurate. All right, there's so many questions coming in now, guys, and I've been on here for a while. All right. Should Shania be more okay? I'm trying to start from the bottom and go up. All right. Let me get oh my God. All right, no more, guys. This is it. After vibe with, I can't do anymore. I'm gonna go up from vibe with, so I will answer everybody's. Oh no, Ling. All right. Will ST contact you before Sunday? I feel like he will, okay? I feel like he will. Does ST want to be in a relationship with you? I feel like at this time, he has a lot of chaos going on, okay? There's some conflict. There's some tension that he's dealing with at this time. He's clashing with somebody. So I feel like at this time, he's not in a good energy to be in a relationship with anyone right now, okay? So he has to deal with these tensions and this strife first. But I do think he'll contact you. It's fine. I'm going to answer it. I just answered it. I'm going to vibe with now, and I'm going to go up from there. Be patient, guys. Stay on until I answer your questions. All right. Will R get enlightened and come clean? I feel like this person is a little bitter at this time. I don't see them walking towards the light right now, Vibewood. I don't see them walking towards the light. Not right now. There's still some darkness here. I feel like it's still some anxiety. So no, I don't see them making any changes right now. Okay, Jennifer. Will you do well on your exam? I'm going to say yes, but you're going to have to be very resilient, okay? All right, you're going to have a lot of courage here to get it done. You have to think positive, okay? You have to believe in yourself. And yes, you'll do it. Should you be more open socially with your coworkers? Should Shania be more sociable with her coworkers? Yes or no, Spirit? All right, it's saying yes, but only if you guys are Like, only if you have to. Like, if you're working together with someone, yes. Not if you don't have to, though. Is there a new love coming towards Shania, Spirit? Yes or no? I feel like there either somebody has come and offered you something, Shania, and you rejected it, or when this person comes, I feel like you're just not going to be in the mood for it, or you're not going to recognize that they're actually trying to subtly come on to you. You're not going to recognize it, so you're going to ignore it. Okay? This next person coming, I think you're going to ignore it. You're not going to want the cup. So yes, I feel like something's coming towards you, but I feel like you're kind of like not going to be in a place to accept it. Is the Libra being honest about wanting only you, Fiona? Yes, I'm going to say yes to that. Nope, I'm just going to say yes. DV, angel message about your living situation. Great. Wow, how are these cards all mixed up like this? What the? All right. What does DV need to know about their living situation right now? Yeah. All right. So it's something about like, I feel like whatever situation that you're in at this time, DV, this is something that's going to help you grow. It's saying you're going to grow from this situation. And something about time is going to heal all wounds. But I feel like there's an Empress energy here. All right. So we can kind of like make anything a home. And doesn't matter if you're male, female, or not. That energy, you can make it what it is. Okay. I don't know, but it's time to act on some plans as well. That's the messages I got for you. Only you will know what it's talking about. I do feel like abundant resources may come in as well. All right, I'm on Eliza. Should you expect an apology or reconciliation from R this month? It may take a little longer than expected, but I feel like there's some disharmony here. But will this person come in and apologize? Will this person apologize, Spirit? Yes or no? I'm going to say yes, though. They'll come in later on, but it's going to be after they come out of this, like, conflict that they're in. They're in the midst of some type of conflict. There's some type of disharmony, okay? After they come out of that, I feel like, yes, they will. All right, let's do this. I'm going to do a rune in love for you, all right? Tell me who R is for Eliza. Who is R? Oh, shoot. I might have to do another one because these are, like, some of them don't reverse and stuff. Okay, yeah, no, I got to do another one because that one reversed and I don't know what it did because it fell on the floor. All right, tell me about R for Eliza. Yeah, right now, I'm going to just say this. They're cold right now, okay? You might not be able to get through to this person right now, Eliza, because they're being very cold, all right? You have Issa rune, and that's just ice, okay? It's cold. This person is cold right now, all right? It's a cool off period, pretty much. Let me show you the card. So this is the rune that they got. It's a cool off period between partners, okay? It's usually like accompanied by some type of hostility or something that happens or some type of break between the two of you, okay? But here's what's promising about it. This might be like a parting of ways at first, but it's a temporary period, okay? This is telling you to be patient and things are going to get back to normal, okay? This is Issa rune. It also signifies the number 11. I know you can see that there, all right? So it's a cool off period between partners, but the promising part is to be patient and things are going to get back to normal with Issa, okay? All right. I'm looking for where I was. Okay, I did Eliza. Okay, I'm going up, so I am on Alyssa. All right. Will F and you have a second chance on our romantic connection? I'm going to say yes to that, okay? I'm going to say yes. Hard truth, I'm just going to do a rune to see where they are because it just gives better answers. It's usually a little bit more accurate too. F for Alyssa. Who is F in the room, Spirit? All right. So this one cannot be reversed. Or can it? No, it can't be reversed. All right. So I'm going to tell you who your person is now. Alyssa. Wait a minute. I'm losing where I am. We were talking about F. Okay. So your person is Ewaz. All right. And this rune in love. Let's see. All right. Let me show you the card. So Alyssa, this is your person. Okay. All right. And this is like, it's an annoying like situation for them as far as a relationship is concerned, but it's not critical. This is a minor issue between the two of you. 1221 on the board. Look that up in love. 1221 in the board. On the board, Alyssa, it's for you. All right. These are minor issues that can be resolved, okay, as long as you're decisive and as long as you use your intuition and reasonable actions. So this can be fixed. It may seem that the problem is a big deal, but it's not, okay? It's not as big as you think it is, okay? So don't worry too much about it, okay? I think that it's going to end in triumph, okay? And honestly, just know this. The person that you're talking about, Alyssa, is a suitable partner for you, okay? But you're going to go through rough periods with this person, but it's going to be worth it at the end. This is your person, okay? Based off of this rune, this is your person, okay? And you can also look up, is that the number 13 or is that a B? Look up the number 13 in love too, okay? All right. Where else do we have? All right, I think I see, did I do gem spirit messages? All right. Spirit message for Jim. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we have, and we talked about this earlier, Jim. It seemed, I think I did give you a spirit thing though. 1221 is back on the board. You need to look this up too as well, Jim, in love, 1221. All right. So you are definitely magical like we talked about. I really believe that that unicorn that I showed earlier has something to do with you. All right. The unicorn definitely has something to do with you. I get that unicorn sometimes for myself. So that has something to do with you, the unicorn. Okay. I do feel like you're magical, and I feel like you're where you're supposed to be, and you're doing exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing. But they're telling me that you can manifest clear intentions into reality. Okay. Look at both these cards. We pulled this earlier, this unicorn, right? Here's another one. Look at the unicorn. Look at it. All right. You're magical. All right. Even if we don't see our magic, it's there. You have it. All right, Sarah, I do see your question up here. Two cards came out. I do feel like somebody is weighing their options right now, Sarah. I think your person is weighing their options. Okay, they're trying to make a decision. Okay. Somebody may be trying to manipulate the situation, though. So there could be somebody involved trying to manipulate the person, okay, from maybe not trying to be with you or something like that. They're trying to manipulate their decision, okay? So somebody is around who's trying to, I'm picking up female energy. It's a female. They're trying to manipulate your person's decision, okay, about coming maybe towards you, okay? One card for positive Bow Wow. I don't think I did that, but she can always come back and listen. One card. Positive Bow Wow, one card. All right, it's time to take a leap of faith. All right, it's time to take a risk. All right, put your heart's desires out there and put it into action, positive Bow Wow. All right, guys, that is all I have, okay, for now. I don't know if any other new questions came in, but we've been on here for almost, yeah, for a long time. Yeah, so, Jim, there you have it, okay? It's there. That's who you are. You're very magical. Very, very magical, okay? Let's do one for the road. Dice reading. I gotta change the video. I got it. Oh, wow. Okay, 3 came up again, guys. So some of you need to get creative, all right? Some of you, it's time to express some things. It's time to be sociable. It's time to be happy. It's time to be amusing. The 1 is not visible. It's down here. So it came out 3. It's not even visible for you to see. So I might just take this as 2, all right? Some of you need to be a little bit more cooperative, all right? You need to get balanced. Some of you need to be more loving. You need to be patient, modest, supportive, and start using your intuition. Okay, Sarah, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but somebody, it might be manipulating your person, okay? They might be manipulating your person. 1221 on the board again. You need to look that up in love. 1221 is a twin flame number as well, guys. So whomever I told to look at 1221, look at it in a twin flame relationship too. You could be in a twin flame connection. All right? All right, let me see what I have for you, divinely protected, because as I told you before, I always have to find something that fits your I don't know how to put it, but like on your level, kind of like, all right, divinely protected. Let's pull a rune for divinely protected. Let's pull a rune card. Divinely protected. All right, when I, yeah. It's just what I think about you all the time, like when I see this card. All right, so this is what you got, divinely protected. And I always call this the, I don't know why, but I call it, it's Iwas, the card. But this card is like about, like, it's like a vehicle. It's movement. It's change for the better. Okay? It's a gradual development. It's like steady progress is indicated here. So you are making changes. You are moving. Okay? This is also about having trust and being loyal. It could be crossing your mind now, marriage and things like that, or a partnership with somebody. It's going to be an ideal marriage. All right. In the love department, I feel like you'll get your ideal of what you call marriage, if that's what you're looking for. But this is about motion, and this is about assistance along your way. This is about a certain type of power. This is a certain type of energy here. This is about communication. All right. And this is about your will. Look how this Viking is on that horse. Look at the horse. It's magical. Okay. It's magical. This person is ready. All right. They're ready to take on anything that comes their way. And I feel like your person, this is telling me who your person is. It's somebody who, they're very sociable. They talk to people a lot. 1122 on the board. They talk to people a lot, and they love traveling, and they love new places and meeting new people. This is your person. I'll be with you shortly. This is your person. This is a positive rune, okay? It's a change that's craved, okay? You might feel like confined sometimes to a situation. You may, but you're not, okay? Or you were not, or maybe you did feel this way, but you're not. You're free, all right? This is magic here. You are, all right? You are. You're overcoming a lot. You're on the horse. You're riding. You're moving forward, okay? That horse is in motion, okay? You got all the magic surrounding you. It's covering you. I almost feel like this is a shield of protection around you. And look at the shield that he has on him. You're definitely protected, okay? The stars are with you. Everything's with you. And you know what's good about this card here? The moon is not even in the picture. It's just stars and light. And that tells me a lot, because the moon would signify some type of secrets or deception. I think now you're in a place where that no longer exists. So you're starting to feel more free. You're starting to feel more protected. The horse is in motion. All you got to do is stay on it. Do not get off the horse yet. All right? This is earth energy. And this is Freya. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but this is her energy. All right? You have the support that you need right now to make swift progress towards whichever direction you choose to go in, divinely protected. All right? Yes, Freya. You know, you guys got to know who you are in a past life. One day we'll, not in a past life, but when it comes to Norse mythology, if you want to deal in the runes, you must know who you are. I happen to be Freya. I think I told Divinely Protected who she was. I think I'm her grandmother. I can't remember. But I'm her grandmother in a past life. And you know how a grandmom is about their grandchildren. Yeah. Did I tell you that before, Divinely Protected? Yeah. So you know how, and this is why I feel like, you know, I need to tell you certain things, and I always grab something different because of that connection, okay? So I have to find out what others are so we can know where we stand and what's going on, okay? Yeah, it's just, you know, that I know when I'm talking to her. I'll put it to you that way. I know when I put out a message who it's for when it comes down to Divinely Protected. All right? Yeah, so I'll do that one day. I'll tell you exactly who you guys are in Norse mythology, and you'll understand it a little bit better. Yeah, Sarah, I can't tell you how to deal with this situation. I can just tell you somebody's manipulating the situation. Okay, this could be a third party, but it's someone. It could be their mom. It could be somebody, but it's a female figure that's around. Yeah, so I'll do that on a live and tell you who you are in Norse mythology. It's very cool, guys. And once you know, you'll know exactly what to do. And I'll tell you something else. I'll tell you a secret about Norse. Okay, so when you meet people and you find out who they are, you'll know if you're going to be with that person or not. You'll know if that's your person. You'll know if you're going to marry that person and all of that. All right, so that's really, really stupid, hella cool. All right. Dice readings, Norse mythology, all that stuff. It will help aid not just the tarot. There are other tools that are beyond, that'll help you know when you meet your person. If you meet somebody and you find out who they are in Norse mythology and you know who you are, you'll know if that's going to be your husband or wife. All right? All right, Lakshmi, I feel like the person might be a little disappointed about something. Okay? They could be withdrawing at this time. All right? That's their current feelings. It might not necessarily be for you, but that's how they're currently feeling right now. All right? That's it, guys. I'm closing it out. I've been on here for 104 minutes and 6 seconds. Thank you guys for coming on. Please like the live. Please comment outside the live. Please share. All right? We're trying to get some more followers here, guys. Share with your friends. Let them hear this. All right? These messages, it could be for them. All right? We might come back on later on, guys. All right? We might come back on later on this evening. Okay? All right? Drop a time down in the comments to come back on. Okay? In my time. All right? We miss Carrie today. It's me, Carrie. She's not on here today. I guess we'll catch her next time. All right? But drop down in the comments a time for later on to come on, which you think I need a couple people to do so we know when it's a good time so everybody is on the same page, okay? And not just a few of you. All right, we'll come back on and do some yes or no questions, some angel messages, and we'll save that the Norse mythology thing for a longer live, okay? So we'll see you guys later on. Thanks for coming in, guys. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Bye for now until next time. Go back, listen to it, guys. Make sure you're sharing so we can get more followers on here.